Uh-oh, Tuna.
Tuna's saying, uh-oh. Now he's saying hello. Yes, I would like to go live. That would be good. Blue sky. Okay. Set. In Mustang. Let's find the places to do the stuffs at. There it is. Hi, Tuna. It's chirping. What a good boy. I've been tagged. Alert. Oh, hello, my name is Jeffrey with me now, and I got, delicious sody pops. Hey, we're back from Elysium. Still in day one. We don't know who we are. We don't know what we look like. We know a little bit about the crime. Still don't have pants. We'll get into the, we can jump into pants. We're developing our style. What are our clothes? What do we want to think about? All those good, great, wonderful things. So I guess let's solve a crime. Alright, so last time, we had an issue where our morale kind of trash. And we have a point, so if we dump that point into volition, our morale gets better. So we'll just 1 point. Just 1 point. Just 1 point's good. Similarly, we can dump into endurance, and, we can take them hits. So I think this is going to be just fine. Let us accept these changes we've given ourselves. All right. Do we have anything else? Still no pants we like, unfortunately. We'll get on that. Somebody will find some pants for us. Traded in all our money. Yeah, we need some money. What does our journals say? Alright, Union box. They're not in. Find some booze. Yeah, that'd be good. Inspected. Oh, yeah. We need $4 to try and steal a raincoat. That was the task. Ignore all of this. None of this matters. We're trying to do some crime while solving a crime. It's a different crime. They're not related. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we owe. What do we owe Gerta? Money. Ugh, I don't want to ask him. Alright. Let's go have an adventure. I'm not really going up here much. Breakthrough imminent. Okay, our inexplicable feminist agenda is finally coming to fruition. Surely this will be great.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
I'm not a scab. I'm a scab.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I mean, we want money, but I feel like that's just, cutting to the chase a bit too quick. I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Does that mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
That's simple? I just walk in?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him,
Right.
then press the button to unlock the door,
Uh-huh.
then go past him again,
Okay.
and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
So you're saying it's actually quite difficult.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation, or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview, or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone here ever bested him in a physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Nothing a couple of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister won't fix.
Has any of the scabs tried converting to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Got it. Another thing.
Sure.
I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Damn. All right, we gotta go for it. Oh, damn. Double damn. Fuck.
The coin narrowly slips by your outstretched fingers and falls to the ground.
Saya.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo and such. Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
The boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Appreciate it.
Right, always glad to help out the RCM. We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean, not slithering scabs.
What's the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy, wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way.
Nice talk. Gotta get moving.
Inexplicable feminist agenda. There is something you need to see, sir. We found the remnants of an ancient artifact lodged in your hypothalamus. It is a cylindrical object, piss-weathered and smelling of liquor. The paint is peeling off, but you can clearly make out the letters Revolutionary Feminist Agenda on the hull. It appears that some time ago, before you became a joke, you were an actual feminist. Somehow, you've come to that conclusion. Perhaps you can work your way back.
All right. What do we get for it? We get some empathy. We'd have to. Oh, shh. Gotta stop drugs to do this. All right. Well, empathy's good. You know, if we become more empathetic, I think fair enough. Us as whatever it is we are, we cannot really make assumptions other than male on our dude, I suppose. Yeah. Become a real feminist, sure. Let's accept this and move on with our life. Alright, so we now officially have an inexplicable feminist agenda. We're trying to be a hobo cop. We still got 38 minutes for that one to kick on. But, you know, 2 negatives and 1 positive, that's fine. I mean, you know, this, we'll see what happens to hobo cop in a hot sec. Alright, let's get out of there. We don't need to go talk to Measurehead yet. It's kind of its own thing. Ooh, a greenie. Let's talk to this big man.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
I am the law.
Yes, people get that you are the law. You really don't have to keep saying it.
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
No.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
I don't think I've chosen any sides yet.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers.
I mean, personally, you know, all workers are workers. Yeah, I can perhaps work with that.
I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the
Right to work! Right to work!
Could always stop being a cop without. Maybe we can stop being a cop. Hey, what kind of a cause are we talking about?
rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their families.
His manner of speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases.
Regardless, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scab.
I want to get into the harbor too.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
Hey, Tears, what's up? This is an official matter not to be discussed with outsiders.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup, open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This really isn't my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity.
Let us work!
Who are all these strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
Ah, military haircut. Interesting.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were
Given a job to do!
What exactly is your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you are unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Wait, head measurer?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
I mean, how bad could one guy be? You seem capable.
Bad.
Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained.
Interesting that this scout leader is so knowledgeable about tactics.
I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there, but that one's no joke, and my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Have you considered storming in, like all of you?
Why don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit. They have that look.
I don't like that.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No, they will give up eventually, or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
I'm just gonna leave now. Nothing's up there. I think we kind of did down here last time. Yeah, alright. Little investigations. Alright, so we're almost at 1,300 hours, which means we can go to the kitchen, which is nice. There's some other goodies we can get to. Maybe we can get a cool hat. We don't have a hat right now, everybody. Oh, wait, I got $4. I gotta go try and steal something. Sorry, hang on. Crime time. Gotta do crime. Get your mess over there. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we can buy the raincoat, which I believe means we get the prompt to steal the raincoat. And that's what we want to do. Alright.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Damn, I want to buy a raincoat.
Here you go.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a way to steal it, and I don't remember, but that's fine.
This will keep you nice and warm out there. Good choice, if a bit goofy looking.
Sure. Alright, so our jacket currently gives us 1 Spirit de Corps. Endurance. Oh, all endurance, baby. Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. Jacket, buy. Oh, it's a shirt? Oh. What do you count as? There it is. Alright, just double click. Yeah, we're looking great. I love our endurance. Yeah, bonus endurance. We're rocking this. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We're gonna have a fun time trying to pay for our room tonight, but that's okay. Talk to you last time. Enter a new toif. Let's explore over here first. Sewer air. I was driving home from work the other night. Saw just an explosion of water at all the sewers. It was great. Fawn, you're a cop too? Oh, that's crazy. Do you have a raincoat like I do? Look at my raincoat. I got my official cop raincoat that I bought at the store. I'm not wearing any pants. I'm having a great time.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool.
Oh.
Bang, 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 bang!
Aw. Oh, that old softy. Really? You think I'm cool?
Oh, yes! You got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
Alright.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
I do like premium menswear, I do.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
Oh, okay. What kind of stuff are you selling here?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Where'd you get those comfy pants?
I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
Is there a discount for cool officers like me?
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
I mean, it's a good deal.
But did he first mark them up 100%, just so that he could put them on sale?
Are those things really on sale, or did you just jack up the price first?
My man, you know how the game is played. You and me, we should work together. What do you think? Shake things up?
Do you have a permit to sell all that?
Good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits. Just economic freedom. Take a look around.
You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and a dust-choked air.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Sweet, no permits means less work for me. Let's move on.
That's right. Revachol is the best place for an independent self-employer like myself. That's why it's so cool with all the models coming here and cool celebrities.
That's all then. Let me ask you something else.
Anything for you.
Where are you from, Salang?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
You're from the Apricot Suzerainty, right?
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
I'm just gonna let him answer. I think apologizing is gonna make it worse. Oh, we blundered into that one.
That's right, officer. But it's a bad scene for business there. Too many regulations. Extremely bad for an independent local entrepreneur. Hey, why not support this local entrepreneur? You can start by buying a pair of sexy pants or cool sunglasses. Maybe some macaroni?
I like sexy pants. Let's try and get some money.
No
Damn.
need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
I don't know. It's just the only thing I could come up with in my head to ask you. I need to get money somehow.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
Shut up, Cam.
Sorry, detective.
I'll look around. Alright, so we want to plop a safety save because I think we can take damage. We want to fail the checks on some of these cool boxes of cool stuff, you see. But I think we might take damage.
There's a
doing
pile of
some.
cheap sunglasses in a small box, a variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
I'm gonna rummage through this box.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic, the kind of plastic that melts in the sun. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils. A UV magnifier.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
We need to find some interesting sunglasses. I mean, how bad could it be to hit a 28% check? Whoa! Hot dog, we got a wiener. Alright. Yeah, we rolled a 9, we had a 4, 13, 13. The sub-insoldic rendezvous.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture.
Some of the stuff you find with the failing through is better, unfortunately.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue.
Gonna need some more money.
Wow, officer. You look so cool. And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But you found them.
Hey, Kim, what about these?
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's a case to him.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
We don't have $3. Alright, we'll lose perception we gave in the Empire. Pretty cool. Alright. Hey, give me those shades you recommended.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer. You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Don't tell me what to do, Kim. I like those sunglasses.
No, I can't. We can't walk around with you looking like this. Okay, fine. Go ahead. If you want to look like a walking midlife crisis, then who am I to interfere?
Shades of self-destruction. Alright, well, we gotta get some money. We can come back. What do we got over here?
You see 2 lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, Ultra Series.
Ooh, cool sneakers.
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
I'm gonna inspect those speakers.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found Ultras atop them.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
What about those speakers, though? Doesn't anybody want those speakers? Or, actually, more little speakers.
No, don't pity them, officer. These are old Samaran garbage. Don't even look at them. Check out these super cool, fun Ultras instead.
Samaran trash. That sounds like they're from the Samaran People's Republic, produced under the dictatorship of the proletariat.
Can't I just buy the sad, conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
That's why I want them. I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk myself.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
You don't know what I am. I don't even know what I am. Know it myself. I want the speakers.
Well, if you want them... But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground.
He's got a point. He's got a point.
If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
It's a pretty good deal.
Damn. So you have to buy the sneakers first.
Guess I'll inspect the sneakers.
A pair of found Ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super rare, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Oh, we don't even have 26 cents.
Only? That's madness.
I think it's time for us to leave.
Hey, psst.
Who? Me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
How come there's word on the street?
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, Eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pocket. Literally murder all human beings, regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
Oh, right, that sounds like me.
Funky style. Very funky. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
I'm gonna roll up my sleeves and start building communism.
Oh yeah. Get the firing squads and the animal wagons ready.
I am not yet done. I will roll up my sleeves further and breathe in the pristine air. Let's just, all right. Masovian socioeconomics. Problem. People think communism was some crazy idea that had us come up 40 years ago. A fever that shook the world, never to return again. They were right until he woke up today. A spiritual corpse responsive only to the call of Commodore Red, prostitutes, and Krasnozov. For him, communism is still a thing. He will single-handedly raise the commune of O2 from the oceanic trench where it has been resting covered in ghosts and seaweed. He is the big communism builder. Come, witness his attempt to rebuild communism in the year 51. I mean, you know, why not? What's the worst that can happen? Oh, we're almost to Hobocop, I believe. Oh, 1 minute. It's almost Hobocop time. Let's look at his clothes.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
I think I shall.
Save the economy? That sounds off.
Save the economy? What are you talking about?
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco.
This doesn't make any sense. Why exactly does the economy need saving?
Look around, officer. You see all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought? We've got to keep the flow of goods moving. Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children?
But I don't have children, I think.
Too bad, officer. Kids make it all worthwhile. Without kids, who's going to be around to enjoy the economy? Don't let me stop you. Open the box and browse a little.
Let's browse through that box.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Economical, but also trendy. Look firsthand, buy secondhand. Keep the economy moving.
Let's rummage.
No good. All you can come up with are some treated wool pants. You can tell they're too tight around your thighs and too loose around the waist.
I mean, we don't have pants, so we better touch them and investigate this further.
They itch like hell. Like an itch pit in hell. The itch is so bad you'll want to smash someone's face in.
That could be good.
All natural materials, see? Real wool, 100% skin friendly, and they're yours for only 2 real.
Yeah, we get 2 half-light. It makes us want to punch people. All right. You know, who cares about confusion and savoir-faire? I like that. We'll come back with money. All right, we gotta leave for now. Oop. Hobocop.
Hobocop. Technically, you wouldn't be a cop anymore, but a hobo. That would mean game over for the cop chapter of your adventures. But who knows where the hobo part takes you? To the bar? The old L'Assommoir? To the pier or the sewers? To Le Royaume, where for 300 years they interred the dead. You could plunder royalist crypts for long-forgotten triple malt bourbon, then fight the Aramakan beast that lurks the bottommost sepulchres. The secrets of the city are all yours at last.
Sounds pretty cool. What are our bonuses? Extra special collector's edition. Thought bottles on the map. More money for selling tar. Learning craft shivers. So yeah, Hobocop is just net great. Crypt Hobo. Tears, you got it. Yes, this is, you know, good deal. We love Hobocop. Hobocop loves us. And yeah, we get 3 more thoughts, and then we start paying points to get new ones or to erase stuff. Waka waka waka. Alright, so, you know, we're kind of getting hammered on visual calculus as we're thinking about communism. But we got some empathy, and we lost a little electrochem to the agenda. But more money, good. More money, always good. Alright, there he is. There's one more box. Oh no, that's...
The shine on these sunglasses.
Those. Supposed to be able to look through this one. Alright, whatever. Oh, trash can. Ooh, free gloves. Don't mind if we do electrochem. Pretty good. Let's rummage some more. Bottle. One shop. I'm sure we will find use for that. Waterlock out of order. Butter down. Oh no.
G'day to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them. His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
Hey, first things first, what are you doing here, man on the waterlock?
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company and eating his salami.
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
I mean, a good salami's a good salami.
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer?
You know what caused this wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershoal. Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
You know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Got some of that salami?
Sure thing. Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Alright, Kim, partying down. Hey, right, bye. So if we were hurt, the salami will heal us. Alright, alright, we'll stop off from here real quick. One shop. Oh, so much stuff. Cash register. Woman, huh? DEI. Yeah. Film projector. What we got over here? Ooh.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
I'm just gonna stare it down.
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently. This would make quite a statement in your living room.
Is that a street light?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
Where'd you get this?
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
How much for the street light?
700 real. A bargain, I dare say.
A bargain? No, it's not. He's trying to sweet talk you into buying trash.
Even taking into account the risk of obtaining the light, that seems a bit steep.
There's also the matter of rewiring, but the most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field. The light became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
I guess there's nothing else I need to know about this light. I don't have $700. What's up with these tape
The
machines?
boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
Let's get our tippy toes.
One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
What I really want to know is, could this device come handy in my police work?
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that. Or any other time you'd need to play a tape.
Shopkeep, this Stereo 8 approved machine here.
Is the Harman Welsh W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Are you sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
That's all.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Let's look at the knights on horseback.
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
Who are they?
Franco-Nigerian knights. I used to be very serious about these guys.
Inspected blue uniforms.
They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
Are these royalist soldiers?
Which ones? Ah, those. Yes, they are. I find the paint job a bit gaudy, but children like the bright colors indiscriminately.
Let's inspect the figurines and rags.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Are these even soldiers?
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yes, they are soldiers, revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
It's impossible to win against the cohorts of capital. Ask my friend Gart, whose bitch it made me.
Okay. I don't like either set too much, to be honest.
Alright, we will come back later for the shop. Let's step away for now. Hey Roy, let's just chat.
If you don't mind, please put the flashlight away. Some of us have photonic sensitivities.
Photonic sensitivity is not generally acknowledged by the medical establishment.
No, this is my thing.
Put the flashlight away, officer. Having it is a privilege, not a right.
Man. Uh-oh. Got soft locked for a second there. Alright. Pry bar. There. Gotta hold something.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
It's shameful how insufficient the police presence is in these parts.
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Honestly, I think some of your selections are more tasteful than others.
It keeps me entertained.
Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what?
By the way, do you, happen to have any guns like the ones carried by cops?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
What? Sold? This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh God. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
Wait, I sold you my gun?
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman. Although she kept referring to herself as a pig. Which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive. But I was just happy to get rid of it. And of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
There's only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans.
In that case, she'll be happy to get a visit from us, if we can find her.
Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
At least now I know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
We can hang out on that one. You might be able to aid our investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about the reason hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
He doesn't know anything. No one likes to see what you have to see every day.
Actually, that's all I got.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
I have others to take care of now. Alright, we can go back to the kitchen. Where, hello. Drugs. Tire tracks. Interesting. An earthquake, you say. Alright. Flop of safety here outside the Whirlin. Kitchen's open. Oh yeah, check our journal. Track down your gun. Sure, yeah, why not? Just trying. Oh, $1.15. Hell yeah, dogs. And it's a mystery door, huh?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Let's touch it.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
Give it a little push.
The door does not budge.
I wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Out of duty, we may find something pertinent to the investigation.
Yes. I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. just to be thorough, as a side investigation.
Much like we're finding our name tiers, we're finding the pants that speak to us, you know? Don't force pants. Don't just take the first pair of pants you find. That's giving up. The door and a main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation.
If you say so, Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Gart, it's not gonna give us the key. Alright, let's talk to this nice man here.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Kubek. Please. It's not funny.
Hello, sir. Got time for a few questions?
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Do you know what's behind that door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
You got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. Alright, gotta talk to Gart. Hey, Gart.
Can I help you?
Hey, Gart, I saw another thing at the Whirling.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes?
About that money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
How much do I owe you again?
For the drinks? 30 real.
Let's talk about literally anything else.
Like what?
Goodbye. Can we...
Hello again, sweetie.
Bother Lena later. Let's get this flashlight back in our hands here. You know, just to see better. So, where are we at? 60 experience, okay. We're just, you know, we'll leave the children alone. We have our own business. Yeah, ignore that. Not important. Alright, so... if I remember right... I think we want bolt cutters and the pry bar.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags."
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container. True.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
How do we get this lock open?
We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or...
Did someone say pry bar?
It's not a pry bar, it's a crowbar.
Really? Your muscles are down with either one.
No or. Pry bar.
We might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. And he also has information.
Ask the manager? Bullshit. Go straight for the pry bar and pry this baby wide open.
All right, let's... Okay, look. Maybe getting guards on our side might get us a discount. I'm listening to Kim, you know? Kim has good ideas. He's clearly a good cap. Alright, we can hobo it back up now. Guard.
Can I help you?
Hey, is the trash container out back locked? Yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
I wonder what this feeling is.
Prod at him and find out.
What if I told you I am a hobo, or soon to be one, rummaging through that trash? Will you keep me out too?
Yes.
But I need those leftovers to survive.
Sir, I'm sorry the RCM is having financial trouble, but it's not this establishment's problem.
Look, we need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
All right. I haven't talked to this boy yet. Hey. It's all about money. Okay. And...
The worker is in a deep slumber.
Ooh. Okay, let's pop a save and try and wake this man up. Save game.
The worker is in a deep slumber.
Hey, wake up.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
I want to say wake up, this is an order, I am the law, but also a primordial scream sounds pretty good. Oh man. I don't know. Also, wow, we only made that because we had our modifier. Pretty good roll on our part. Wake up, this is an order, I'm the law.
Why the yelling, man?
Looks like a Sow descendant. A lot of Sow dock workers around.
You're alive. You looked out for the long count there.
Wait, what? I was just sleeping. What do you want, officer?
See anything interesting in your dreams?
Thank God, no.
Tell me, was it a bliss free of X somethings?
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir. But when I'm out, then I'm really out. No X anything. Just quality time.
Fuck sleep. Despite the headache and the queasiness, you feel like you've got at least a 10-kilometer run in you.
Tell me about Wild Pines.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's that going?
How's it going? Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
Of course, it's a total madhouse.
Good. Then you understand the gist of it.
We would all be better off without the employers and their employment. For one, I can get some goddamn shut-eye. Right to sleep, I say.
Yours.
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that. Oh.
I already had some. It's a fine rum.
Looks you right out when you chewed a bottle or two.
Alright, let's just sleep.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep. The worker is in.
Alright. It's a skill check to do a little thievery, but we're not smart. Fired our journal, open a trash container, absolutely. What do we got? 65, so that should get us to 70 experience, so we're getting closer. So thought cabinet out. We got a while for communism.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Open the padlock with the key.
With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. This is your time to shine, Hobocop. Dive into that dumpster for extra content.
What's this?
Just a feeling. A warning from some part of you.
Open that lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Let's look under these boxes of carton.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Pick the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Ooh, 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 pants, pants, pants.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
Damn.
Guitar-marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Bag it.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. Just garbage.
That's all, I think.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
You think someone from the whirling might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Yeah, we need to ask the kids who put them there.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Okay.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Search the food waste.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, what's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Let's pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
I don't know what this is.
It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
It has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin?
What are you talking about?
I speaketh the tongue.
Doeth thou also thorough inventories? You should take stock of your notes. Make sure it's all there. Official notes contain informants' names. If some of it has fallen into the hands of the RCM's adversaries, bloodletting may well ensue.
Say nothing.
It will also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Anyway, where were we?
Let's dig in HoboCap style for extra content.
Wow, an Armistice caliber 50 knock cannon. Half wrapped in paper tissues. So shiny.
Where? I can't see it.
Never mind. Look at that fat string of archipelagon pearls snaking amidst the banana peels. And is that Cordon Electric's preamp with Electra F2 tubes? It is. That catches quite a price. We're talking 12,000. Easy. Unless you're into hi-fi yourself.
I'll sell it.
No, you won't. Because none of those things are real. They're not actually in there. All you see is food waste and crisp wrappings.
A cruel jest. There must be something.
All you see is a broken mug with a racist depiction of the Yellow Man frolicking in saffron.
An antique?
Only in its social sensibility.
I guess we're taking a mug.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
All right, damaged ledger, and this mug. Let's investigate the mug.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
Got it. What are we at? 90. All right. We can see who put the clothes in the trash. Talk to Garth and Kuno. Read our ledger and name it. Alright. We can look at our ledger.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper. Desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Let us inspect the toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Maybe it's kitchen tissue. They look exactly the same.
If you want it to be kitchen tissue, it can be kitchen tissue. It's not, though. It's toilet paper.
Well, I'm going to leave it there because it's cool.
Cool toilet paper. I mean kitchen tissue. It says, everyone look at me and my kitchen tissue covered cop ledger. I don't care. My ledger is droopy and it smells like a urinal. This stinking tissue will show everyone what a bum you are. How little you give a shit. This toilet paper will punish the world.
I mean, I'm here for that. Let's inspect this clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Let us run our finger across the aluminium.
The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
Hey, Lieutenant, what is this?
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property.
Interesting. What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, Mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
Maybe yours will have how many cases you've solved.
How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Like, for example...
All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Yeah, that's all, thank you.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight.
Let's browse the white papers.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs.
While we're investigating, I need like 2 seconds to handle the tuna thing. Be right back. Tuna, I love you. I'm back. Tuna's good. Don't worry. In fact, he's better than good. He's great. Alright, let's keep investigating these papers. Alright.
Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What's in here? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Is 2 cases a week a good caseload, Lieutenant?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
Yes, Tuna, again? You alright? Do you need a hug?
Tuna needs a hug.
I can play with just the mouse. It's okay. 2 cases a week appears to have been my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I completed them, though.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I burned out, alright.
That's okay. We all do, sooner or later.
Not you. You are an eternal machine.
Thanks, Endurance.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
There's mention of a naming convention here?
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
Oh my, and they're written in capital letters, too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
More?
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and The Murder at the Hookah Parlor. even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. You like this grimy murdering, don't you? It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Can my cases appear to employ a kind of naming convention?
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No, I mean a non-numeric one with titles.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Why is that?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have named a case the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
I have to open an official case. Is there room?
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
Commit the sucker to paper.
Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event.
Kim, do you have a pen?
The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large caliber bullets on an ammo belt. He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
Can I have one?
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
With this beauty, commit to paper.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
I'll cross off what we've done.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
Shit on a stick.
Ah, yes. I have to tell you, officer, I don't appreciate ironic titles. Other officers will have to use this as reference. If it's idiot or cockfinger.
Yeah, my pen's Terrace. So as a former teacher, Terrace, yeah, I would constantly have students be like, hey, can I borrow? I was like, she got one right there, you know, in my pocket. And yeah, I had a pocket protector because I thought they were funny. And I'd be like, I chose this tool, and I appreciate you. This goes nowhere. You can go to the bin up at the front of the room and take one of my sad golf pencils for the people that don't have a pencil. But you're not getting my good mechanical. That ain't happening.
They're not going to get it. They're going to think an idiot and a cockfinger were on this case. So, do you have something less funny?
The Furies are at home in the mirror.
Furies? Yes, well, I don't know. I have to be honest, I'm not experiencing the internal strife that refers to. And also, could you make it less poetic somehow? Just a normal case name, you know? Think, what would that be? A good normal name?
Yes, you know what that normal name is, but it's so plain. Anything else, please.
The Setting Sun.
Okay. It's a good name, but it has one problem. This case has nothing to do with the setting sun. At all. It has nothing to do with that, so... something more concrete, perhaps?
I don't have
Do you
another
have
name.
something concrete?
I don't.
Oh, well, Then maybe I can suggest one.
Go ahead. Actually, let's yeah, let's let him go. We know what it is.
The Hanged Man.
I'm not feeling it.
Are you sure? I think it's pretty serviceable.
Yeah, not feeling it.
Okay then. The case doesn't need to have a name.
Damn, Kim. All right, we'll give it to him.
Fine.
It's the Hangman.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
I'm done inspecting these.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
All right, we can read some stuff later. Let's browse the yellow papers.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copy of paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
What types of forms are there?
3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
Yep. Misconduct fine.
A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields. But they appear pleasantly vague.
Kim was very enthusiastic with the name Tiras, you're right. Station call.
These are quite sinister in tone. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing.
Field autopsy.
A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs, color of the irises, predation marks, condition of sexual organs.
Enough of these.
Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper.
Well, let's look at the clipboard.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters, RCM.
Shake it.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment? Permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened to it.
Peek inside.
The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
How would I open it?
With your hands, U4 sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
Alright, so we have bonus to interfacing with our cool gloves, which is nice, and we have a point so we can fix any of these we've failed. We can get into that later. Hey, let's smell this.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Let's just put it away. Damaged ledger, we gotta inspect it. Alright, let's flip items. That's right. Cool pen. Read the watermarks. Doing good on health. Alright, let us be scummy. And we'll try to read our journal. Interact.
It's the ledger you
yeah.
and an incredibly cool piece
Can
of
I read the
kitchen
case files
tissue
now?
stuck to the back. Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700, the Next World mural.
How long does it take to read a case?
It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
I can revisit this.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still.
Put it away. Alright. Curdled dairy, yeah. Okay, ladder. Growing oibs. Ooh, 20 cents. Some magnesium, very nice. We can't get up there yet.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Alright, we gotta get our perception up because we want to get into there. There's fun stuff in there. We'll work on that. That's our later to-dos. Yeah, no. It'd be bad to climb that ladder.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Yeah, let's try.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Let it out.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Fucking corpse.
Keep it.
Hey, thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Alright, where do we get ammonia from?
That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
There. Got a cool new item here. Give him handkerchief. Alright, so we can get 250 by selling that. We'll keep our pen. I think we do need to write later. Inspect the body. Alright, you know, we'll get on that. Done. We've got some done stuff. I like that. Alright, to the kind lady. Hey, I need that ammonia.
It's raining again.
Sure is.
It was clear just an hour ago.
Do you still have your salts? I think I could use some.
Sure. I'm done with them. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Gotta run. Oh, yeah, it's... Okay, no, we don't have to use it. Just exists. Okay.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated.
Can we increase our endurance at all with our clothes? No. 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 Yeah, we have... Our raincoat gives us an endurance. Alright, and we have a point, so... Could help us there. Let's do a savey scummy. Try it once. If we don't get it, we'll roll back, and there's other stuff we can do.
There he still is.
Let go of your nose without throwing up.
Through you. You crack open the ammonia ampoule and breathe in. The odor of death is still stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Not bad. They always do that.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Step closer.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Well, should probably start from the bottom, work our way up. Let's look at them boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor. Possibly part of a larger set.
These aren't just boots, are they? They're armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
What happened to the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for this species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
Understood.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic.
The material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Ka-ching, baby.
By ka-ching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
That is what ka-ching means, yes.
Mm-hmm. It means disciplinary hearing.
How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay.
Initial report?
Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
These look pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Let's knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup. Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch.
Punch it harder.
Your fist connects to the boot with the same ding. The sound does not appear to get louder.
Did you hear that? A click?
Yes, like dice rolling.
This is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads the incoming energy horizontally, from plate to plate. When the plates connect, there's a click. That's the sound you heard. See these lines?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Touch it.
The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Looks like there's a serial number on the right sabaton.
Good. Can you read it to me?
E501001001000.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Cool, let's pull this boot off.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Lieutenant, you seem distressed. Why?
You're about to pull his head off.
Do it, Homo!
I'm gonna pull his head off, right?
Yes, that's what I said. You'll compromise the coroner's case if you do. So please, don't. What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
Are we not detectives? There may be clues inside the boot.
How many clues do you need? You already found a number. Besides, there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Sounds like a plan.
The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice. Nice and cracky.
What's gonna happen to the boots then?
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
Let's back off and look at this corpse.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Look at the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is the reinforced kind for air transport. My brain tells me so.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
They sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it?
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing.
Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
How did they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Did they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Alright, let's back off, take a look.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
We might as well look at these tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Is this a map of the night sky?
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something here.
So am I.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
What's that?
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
Triggered is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors. The camera before you looks familiar somehow.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
Cool machine?
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter, to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later, without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Let's look him in the eye there.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
We taking a penalty to this? No, our items are giving us Inland Empire. Okay. Tell me, who are you, dead man?
The corpse is dead silent. You have no idea why you just said that.
Sounded cool.
Who is he? He is male, 40 to 50, with an athletic build.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench. Eyes like a shark.
Squint and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink.
Observe.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
I'm squinting, Kim. Why am I doing it?
How should I know why you are squinting, officer?
Squint harder. His face and hands are pink, thighs too. The rest is greenish.
Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
Let's relax our eyes.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
He's beaten up. See the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Something's coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death. Alright. Number 3.
Malicious laughter erupts in the yard. Sounds like seagulls.
Big said he's a.
The lieutenant's face is made of stone.
I don't know what to think. What do you think?
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
Could it be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Let's back off and catch our breath.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
So, how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
Yeah, we can step
The
back.
cadaver slowly twists on the...
Alright. Got this cool
An
photo.
intricate web of blue light. It still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky. But something's not right. Gone.
What's the meaning?
For you to discover. Someone who knows about history could tell you.
Oh, we know somebody who knows about history. Okay, okay. Where's the armor? That's cute now. Run the numbers, get the boots. Body down, autopsy, him away. Okay.
Hello again, sweetie.
Damn, I thought you might be able to help me.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad. Oh my. You know where we are, right?
We've learned stuff since we talked to Lena. We're in Revachol.
That's right. In a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise. Yes, and Revachol? How would I even begin to tell you? I haven't seen very... Speaking of history, you know what year it is.
We've learned
Yes?
it's the spring of 51.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there. But now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
The coalition.
Precisely, sweetie. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, led by an alliance of foreign powers.
We're disappointed.
It is quite oh dear. But we should...
She's scared now. She's
Someone more...
No.
Of course.
Gotta go. Alright, we got a pen. 2 pens now. $1.35, 28 cents. So we can sell our cool 8 pen for some money. Sell Kim's handkerchief for some money. That's you know, gonna get us nowhere near that $30 we need, but yeah, that's something. Let's get out of here. Thought she might be able to tell us a little history. I was mistaken. Alright, still haven't gone up here, so let's do that before it's corpse investigation. Still have to go in the bookstore. Uber.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Alright. Come back to this. We want to succeed. I'm just here for treasures right now. Like that. 32 cents. Garden house. Psh.
Hey, what's that noise down there?
I'll talk to you later, brother. Box. Ooh, got a hat. Your reaction speed. Let's put that hat on. Hello. Really coming together. We just need some pants. We don't need to wear these. We need to find better pants. I believe it. Suspicious closed door. Break in. Crazy idea, crazy idea. Bear with me. What if? Tools. What if? No. Thought so. Usually we get the prompt and we can run it that way. And we can't get into there. Alright. This door should be locked.
There must be another way into the building.
Whoa, that audio was very weird. I don't like that, Kim. Hey, brother.
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
No trouble for me. I just want to know what's going on here.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Actually, the gendarmerie really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Can you tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that.
Looks like you got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
Did I?
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He's an actor declaiming a soliloquy. See how you hang on his every word?
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
A Sunday friend? How intriguing.
What's your friend's name? Did he see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In the neighboring windows, you can see faint reflections of his silhouette, all from different angles. Someone hides behind a curtain. Those windows have eyes, and those eyes are watching, spying on you three.
All right, we'll talk later.
No. We won't.
Damn.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
I mean, it's red. We can only do it once. Let's try and convince him.
This
Whoa!
isn't the place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains?
Hey, listen. I am just trying to make things okay again. Can we meet again somewhere else?
For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes, compassion, and a hint of understanding.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
But, hold on, what's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
What a nice guy.
He's gone.
We should run after him, see where he went.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case. He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there.
Yes, Kim, we caught it. We caught it, Kim.
If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Great, let's do that. And there's that rock.
A stone like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. Maybe there's something under it.
Turn it over.
There's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments and the man can be in any of them.
How are we gonna find the right one?
We'll just have to go in and see.
Got so many tasks for one day. Just busy little beavers. Alright. Bulletin board. Pretty cool. Eviction notice. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, what's in here? Ooh, flip up glasses. Hello. Lovely. Alright. We lose some authority, but we gain logic. Throw them on. They're flipped up. Oh, looking so good. Looking so good. Alright, what's in this box? Cleaning chemicals. Alright. Old shoe rack. Snoring. Scary snoring. Alright, we go away. $0.42. Okay. We're just picking up loose some spare change. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we go to the balcony now. Breaker box. 15 cents. Some more change than we currently have. No, can't do anything with that. All right. Just a door. Nothing for you here right now. Oh ho. A rosemary, thyme, a cactus. Pretty nice. Door 82. Door to be remembered. Okay. 28. Apartment 29. Complete silence. They're not in. Apartment 30. Buoyant dance track. Huh, okay. Well, up here's got nothing for us right now. Let's go back in and keep pillaging. Ooh, little doodle. 5-pointed star.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Let us inspect the symbol closer.
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
Why is the star upside down?
To symbolize the toppling of the old order. Also, some social democrats were already using it.
What's the deal with the antlers?
The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and at the same time, above it.
Why white?
Because white is the color of peace.
What does it evoke in me?
Gone is the glory of hope. Only the scribblings of impoverished students remain in dirty hallways.
Damn, it's hard.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says, number 11.
Let's examine this padlock.
It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it.
We have chain cutters.
Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise. No reply.
Alright, let's get them cutters. Tools. Cutters. Place our bag. No, not bullets. Don't shoot. There it is. Alright, we'll pop us a scum sand.
This door has been closed with a padlock.
Oof.
A chalk-drawn number on the board says number
Do we have
11.
a penalty to interfacing? I thought we have a bonus. Yeah, we have a bonus. No? From items. Let's look at our clothes. No. No. I thought we had a bonus. Electrical. There's other gloves that give us interfacing. Alright. Well, we want in there, so screw it.
This door has been closed
Cut it!
with a padlock. What are you doing? You're trying to cut the body of the lock with the chain cutters, and it's really not.
I believe it's the shackle you need to cut, Detective.
These chain cutters are broken, Kim.
Perhaps you should give it another go.
Kim point out the shackle. Yeah, why not?
The shackle snaps like a twig.
Thanks, Kim.
And the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
After you, Detective.
Absolutely. Let me just put my good bag back in my hand. Alright, in we go. Alon's we. White star, real target.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Mazov.
I mean, middle-aged man, massive sideburns, you know, you kind of look like that sometimes.
Kraz Mazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a theoretical historian. He was a leading figure in the Grad side of the turn-of-the-century revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism.
Father Mazov, the hero of the working class.
Whoever lives here definitely shares your enthusiasm. There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution. Some youth still keep the ideology going, it seems.
Why does this town have a bust of Kraz Mazov in their bedroom?
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting.
Oop. Alright. So we got a cool jacket, and also we've got one bullet. Alright, so we can give up our endurance to conceptualize. So perhaps later on, we can go look at that wall. Right now, not a bad look. You know, still don't have pants. Still waiting on pants. We got all these coats, no pants. It'll come to us. It'll happen.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
Give it a knock.
The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door.
Let's knock again.
A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
This is the police. Open up.
Do I have to open the door? Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
Damn. Alright. We'll find a reason. Ooh! A postcard. $25. Overflowing mailbox. Graffiti.
A shift in temperature. The air chills around you. Dust settles on the stony floor.
Let's rub our sides for warmth.
A former architect stands before a slice of window, a room plan in her hand. A cold wave has made the air in the building stand still and frozen. with temperatures falling down to minus 20 degrees Celsius.
Her face
is red from the cold. She's breathing on her fingers, clasping the plan. Traces of sadness are visible in her expression.
Plan?
Faint pencil lines on paper depict the same place, but a missing eastern wall connects the room with the neighboring apartment. Ideas for arranging the furniture have been jotted down.
Look around yourself.
It's clean and empty, with new tapestry embellishing the walls. A standard HB graphite pencil has fallen off a three-legged stool in the middle of the room. She had an eye for beauty. What happened here?
You can't foreclose on an apartment with a hole in the wall.
It will still be accessible through the apartment next to it. That one didn't have a door. Sadly, nothing of great value remains here.
So there's a little something in the fridge.
Indeed.
Hey, drugs, money. Ma'am.
Give me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
This woman's health is failing her. There's not much to do.
Are you
Not
alright?
in this damp.
Should I call a doctor?
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me. Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room. It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
And all she gets, too. The coastal wind beats down hard on the coal room door outside. Splashes of waves make the balcony slippery.
I'm looking for Martin Martinez.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
No, you don't understand. I'm looking for a real person named Martin Martinez. He told me he's Martin Martinez.
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez, like Jim Jamrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Oops. You really didn't get the joke there.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
How about a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony, know where he lives?
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble, I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk? He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
I have a few questions about those apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
Do you know who lived in the foreclosed apartment?
The hell am I supposed to know? Another nut job, I assume.
She really doesn't like those nut jobs. Bad blood there.
Why is there a hole in the wall in the abandoned apartment?
Some lunatic lost his mind. All kinds of morons pass through these halls.
Is one of the residents on vacation? Their mailbox is overflowing.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
They probably just moved or died. Hopefully somewhere else.
Who lives in apartment number 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
But I talked to someone through the door.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there. Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
Sure, I'll go see what I can find.
Great. Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Who lives behind the padlock door we already broke in?
Oh, that one is a scientist. A future scholar. I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Astrology?
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
You mean the star and antlers? I think that's the symbol of communism.
The symbol of what now?
Okay, let me You know, the ones who support the working class against capital.
Huh. I thought Revachol was the capital.
That's all, thanks.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Thanks, I'm off. Alright, we got this cool postcard. Gotta investigate the apartment. No, don't have that map yet. We'll get it eventually. Alright, let's close out of this. Thought.
Mazovian socioeconomics. 0.000% of communism has been built. Evil child-murdering billionaires still rule the world with a shit-eating grin. All he has managed to do is make himself sad. He is starting to suspect Krasmezov fucked him over personally with his socio-economic theory. It has, however, made him into a very smart boy with something like a university degree in truth. Instead of building communism, he now builds a precise model of this grotesque, duplicitous world.
Sure, she got the mystery diseases, TB, so yeah, that'll consumption is consuming. Bonuses! Okay, so we get experience every time we say a lefty thing, but our visual calculus and authority take a hit. We can live with that. It's fine. we had it high enough already, and we got a level. So, all right, we'll wait until we need some points. But speaking of needing things, let's go knock on this door again. I think we want to get it. I don't think I need to do a safety. But hey.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
This apartment is supposed to be empty. Did you break in there?
Excuse me? Of course not.
Scare them. Suspected of some big crime. You have plenty of reason to enter.
Are you cooking morphine in there?
Oh, come on.
That was smart.
Ooh, shoots! Hang on. +1 to indirect modes of taxation. I mean, yeah, sure, we can get some new shoes.
The luxury of fine things. Just look at those black monk straps. After spending an entire day hustling, who's to say that you didn't deserve a pair of ridiculously expensive shoes on your tired feet?
You're right. Beautiful things do make people happy.
Beautiful things give you a rush. It's power. Crafting your style, draping your flesh in silk and leather, deciding how to present yourself to the world. Remember, when they come to take it away from you, you worked for those shoes. Whether you like it or not, wearing these shoes has made you more liberal. Ultra liberal.
Oh, crap, no. I don't want to be. Old shoes, go back. Old shoes, go back. Damn, alright. mattress. Medicine, huh? I would like to take that medicine. I'm just gonna... Oop, excuse me. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. I saw something else there. Such a nice lady.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see? Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
I will inspect your passport.
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details.
Nice haircut.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour.
What are you doing here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
I fuck shit up too.
Ha! Sounds like you've spent too much time undercover in some rock band.
Who lived here?
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent. But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? I'm in a hurry.
Who lived in the foreclosed apartment down the hallway?
Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
The sum must have been puny.
My money is also disappeared, I think.
Well, it does not disappear from my hands. No, I don't let it.
So, wait, what happened with the wall?
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both.
That's all. Thank you.
Of course.
Oh, such tasks. All right, let's report back. We did our investigation. We're a good boy. Cleaning lady.
Give me a moment.
I didn't find any countercultural people in apartment number 10. It was just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
We don't want wizards. No one is coming. There will be nothing but squalor unless we start killing real estate agents.
We won't be killing anyone. And you shouldn't say things like that. You're a police officer. There's been enough killing. I've seen it.
She's seen it and known those who have been killed.
Thanks, I'm off. Alright, we want to go to the balcony. Goodies. Goodies. Some trash. Ooh, that's a nice chunk of change. Door's locked, huh? Yeah, I know you're right in front of me, not really up here, but okay. Oh! Hands. Finally. Pour le homme libera jeans. Look at us now. It's all come together. We can take off our jacket for a minute. That's a man. What a man. Looking good, kid. Looking good.
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm and collected. As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something, soft yet crinkly.
Take it out.
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper. It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar. Not familiar in a good way, you might say. There's pain in there somewhere. By the way, the raw materials were most likely exported from Seaguy, the apricot suzerainty, and processed in Sur-le-Clay into the apricot-flavored chewing gum loved by kids of today and yesterday. Something about it is familiar, and not only to your fingers.
Alright, that's cool. Interact with this eventually. What's this all about, huh? Maybe if we had a really cool pry bar. Pry bar, go. Yeah! Almost $5 whole reduce. That's everything in here? That's everything in here. Okay. Cindy, we need to talk, kid.
The streets will flow red once more, a great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Let's start with your blood type and go from there.
Go where? Accosting a minor?
Listen to your partner, pig man. Keep your grubby hooves off little old ladies.
That smell coming from her paint bucket, it's not paint, it's heavy fuel oil.
Is that bed in the coal room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
It's not the nicest place, but I guess it'll do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
Cool, I got other questions.
Shoot, piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
Is that heavy fuel oil?
Red-dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
That's some clever cultural commentary.
You ain't seen nothing yet, piggy boo.
You know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
What are you doing to that wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
So you don't know what to write?
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mona was here. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cats. And my name's not Mona, so...
I have an opinion on this. Want to hear it?
Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
Keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms. Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That Ozon whore. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershore. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
Who is she?
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing. You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Oh, Kim.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to us on.
Catch you later, Cindy.
Watch your back, Ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Go, go. Alright, ooh, there's some goodies. Motorcycle. Cool. Sad apartments. Not that too tasty. That's better. Oh. Gee, maybe I should get my private eye, huh? Ooh, coat. Cool coat. Alright, Signal Blue Naval Coat. This classic double-breasted coat suits everyone, including you. And if you ever find yourself battling winds at the helm of a ship, then the coat's heavy fabric has got your back, even if a few moths left a few holes in it. Alright, we get Suggestion, we lose Half-Life. Half-Life's probably pretty good. Alright, we're gonna keep our Endurance on for now. We can... Oh, we look nice in this. More than ever in our life. Yeah, I've been there, man. Been there. Love that. Alright. So, we want to go to the pawn shop real quick. And then run back to the scab leader dude. I think we've unlocked some alternate dialogue with him. Talk to the Blue Boys. Talk to the Blue Boys later. Actually, we'll run up to the scab guy first.
Right to work!
What is a strike?
Right when a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches beats me.
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting shirt. This man is in shape. There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
Ill-fitting? What does this mean?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
You wearing new clothes?
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his. Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what. You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Okay, I gotta ask, where exactly are you from?
What's it to you?
Curiosity. Gotta figure out this strike mess.
Big mess, caused by union greed. But I only fight for the rights of people.
Already got that. I'm interested in your background.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
A bouncer? Where? I frequent a lot of bars. Maybe it's one that I know.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Never heard of it. Are you lying?
We're done here. I have a strike to break.
Oh, almost a level. Dang. Alright, we want to go to the pawn shop. I don't think we get any additional dialogue with her yet.
Hello again, officer.
Nope, gotta run. Alright, pawn shop. We can do Kim's car to read our book. Hey, I want to sell some stuff.
Officer, the flashlight,
I'm
please.
so, jeez, Roy, I'm so sorry. Just put this away, Roy.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Something I'd like to sell.
Let me have a look.
Check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I'm thinking of selling this. And this. Sell my coats.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
Damn. Fascinating photo of a corpse.
Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
Do you know what the tattoos mean?
Aphotic paths, counter-radiance networks, anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me something lighter.
I don't have anything to sell at the moment.
Another time, perhaps.
Electrochemistry. All right, let's engage with that. All right, what can we do? All right, we can put on those pants to get some electrochem. Yeah. Our gloves, our jeans. Oh, I mean, these jeans give it to us as well, so we're not really gaining anything. I don't think we can soup up our electrochemistry, so we'll just do a cheater save. Confirmed. Hey, Roy, are you high?
How can I help you?
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Pyrrolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
Pyrrolidon, what's that?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Is it just me, or is it really warm in here?
I try to keep the shop at a comfortable temperature.
Chill out, man. I'm a chill cop who just wants some of what you're having. Wink.
Pyrrolidon is just something you know, since the People's Power disaster. I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. Had to take it for radiation sickness.
He's taking it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
The People's Pile? What's that?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you, too.
Tell me more about this emergency relief brigade you were part of.
We were an all-volunteer force. Self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
Tough son of a gun, this one. Respect.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
Must have been tough, radioactive cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened. and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment and early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
How'd you end up running a pawn shop?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
Thanks for telling me.
I like the theory more than the story.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Care to share your reality with me?
Have you tried it before?
The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved.
I read the Bureau every day.
Every day? You look the part. Here you go, man.
Yes, darling. That's the coalition government ordained Parolidon. Straight into your gut.
Thanks, man.
Of course.
Alright, other business. So now we have some drugs, which are nice. So yeah, we get a boost to our psychic. We take a ding to health. We got plenty of health. So that's not the worst thing to have happened to us. So hey, we got a point. Everything in here just gets a +1. Oh geez, we have no. Yeah, so we could have a 1 in authority. Volition's a little spanked. Yeah, 2 damage. That's right. Alright, alright. Later, Roy. Up. Alright, well, did the same time I was aiming for. So I feel like we'll pick back up at the bookstore next time. And we'll investigate. And then maybe, just maybe, we can see about getting that body down. Getting in there. Being a weirdo. And then who's to say what we can or can't do in this sort of wacky world. But thanks for hanging out if you've been here. I appreciate it. Hoping to do, you know, 1 of these a week. Winging back into it. If you're around tomorrow, I'll be with Boix doing some commentaries on good old Demon Souls Adventure. If you haven't seen Boix play literally any FromSoft, you should. Ridiculous man, love Boix. Who's more on this story? We're about to get out of here. Ah, Hai Wang, Kingdoms of the Dump, beautiful. Well, say hey to Hai Wang, and yeah, have a good night. I'm gonna like eat something. Maybe eat something. Check out Hai Wang. Later.